Before I check how far the bulls have bolted this past week, some bullish news from the top end. AACo's plans to open a meatworks in Darwin has met with a lot of scepticism from within the beef industry. Many have tried and all have failed has been the usual comment. AACo boss David Farley has revealed to Landline the time frame for the project and its budget.
Well, time frame, we're quite impatient about it. We're very, very keen to get a plant up and running in 2012. It looks more like now being a July, August completion to build it. But by the time we do all the infrastructure work, it'll be based off a hot boning model at the start, but there'll be room left in there for extra chilling capacity if we ever want to change our model. But at the moment, circa-wise, it's somewhere between a $40 and a $50 million spend.
$50 million plus, that sounds pretty good. I guess the only problems now would be labour, supply and markets. But having said that, I have to say there seems to be less cynicism now than there has been in the past about the viability of such a project. So good luck to AACo, they'll certainly need it. Moving on, and let's start with the live trade out of the north, where there's been strong activity as the mud clears and prices have eased a fraction. Out of Darwin, prices put steers at $2 and heifers at $1.90 a kilo. Now to the sale yards, where numbers offered were way down last week as producers reacted to an easing market, checked the grass in their paddocks and decided to hang on for a few more weeks. Queensland yardings were down 38% and New South Wales was off 26%. But the processors, at least one of them, kept their hands in their pockets and prices, well, if they didn't crash, they certainly tumbled. It's also worth a mention that our dollar is making life very tough for the exporters. And this action last week left the Eastern Young Cattle Indicator at $3.87, down 9 cents for the week, but still 12% above this time last year. Lamb and sheep numbers were also down. Victoria slumped 35%, and obviously the icy weather kept the sheep buyers at home as well. Prices headed south. For lambs, the slump was dramatic. Once again, a bit of relativity is worthwhile noting. Both these prices are up on this time last year, and in the case of lambs, more than $1.50 above the 5-year average. And it's also worth noting, for the first time in memory, the retail price of